Hello, guys, welcome to my YouTube channel and welcome to my first video. My name is Rupak, and in this video, I'm going to introduce myself, talk a little bit about myself, and we are going to learn more about this little guy and how you can draw this too. It turned out really cool, it looks really nice, and I want everyone to sit and draw something like this. And you know, talking about drawing something like this, I feel like people find it really hard to find inspiration to draw. Like sometimes you put an object in front of you and draw, and sometimes you find stuff on the internet to draw. But I feel like sometimes you just need to draw. You don't need to think about anything. You just need to take a pen and just put it on paper, and that's all you need for drawing. It should be something like that. I feel like drawing is like dancing or singing. You don't need to have an inspiration or know something in order to do it. You can just say any words, sing any words, or you can just move anyway, in order to dance. So I think drawing should be something like that you just put a pen on paper and draw anything. And I would like to share how you can do this, the mindset around how I'm able to do this. And yeah, let's do it. So for this, let's talk about the gadgets and tool we need. It's just pens. This is Tom's fine liners. This is something 0.5 mm. I didn't even read it. I just bought it because it was just 100 rupees. I just asked him, what's the cheapest fine liner you have? And they gave me this. 10 pieces in 100 rupees, which means one piece is 10 rupees. What else? How more cheap can you go? And then we need this guy, which is one of the expensive stuff. It's 60 rupees white gel pen. And I mean, you have to buy this. Like, spend 10 rupees on this, but buy this. This is kind of like a game changer, specifically when you're working with surface like this, where the highlights are making this piece alive. So this gel pen, since the quality of it is not nice, you can see it doesn't work that nicely. Like, even on paper, it's hard to draw with it. So I want you to invest in really good quality, but it doesn't matter. At least you have this one, right? Like, cheaper one, we can find a way to do it. But and also, talking about the surface, I was sick, guys, and this was my medicine envelope, and my mother asked me to draw my name on it so that we know. So I was like, girl, I can do something better. And of course, it's better than my writing your name. So get sick. I would recommend that for you to do. Take a pencil, and I'll share a fun tip if you're a beginner in this thing. Draw some random shapes, okay? Just some really random shapes. It doesn't have to mean anything. And what I like to do is give it a 3D shape. So you swirl this. What you will do is you will circle this like this. It makes it look 3D. You know what I mean? Wow, it looks like a poop, but it's now 3D. So you will be able to imagine more stuff on it. And I want you to do is add more little balls on it. Wow, little balls. Um on some random spices. Let's do it here also. And do you need one? Do you need one? Let's just keep them like that. And now what we do is we start connecting these things. So take your pen and start connecting these babies. These balls are going to be our eyes, in this style at least. So you do a leaf over here. Ooh, it's so cool. And then you connect that leaf with this guy as well. And then you connect this with this. Now, these are going to be alien like creatures. So, what we're going to do is do a sim. Now, you go like this in order for it to look like a mold. So, the eye socket is inside this body. Wow, since it's an original work, we don't know what it means, so we're going to use these stuff. So just like this, just like this, and you connect this with the body. Now, what I want you to do, all these little pieces, we want to connect these as well. So we are going to put this kind of snake line to connect these cuties. So I think I should do a time lapse and you will do this with everything, and then you can just, I don't know, just go wild, connect everything with everything. Like, why not? Whatever you don't see, you don't have to follow these pencil lines. These are just the basic shapes and guidelines you need. Now, our lining is done. It turned out really good. All the things are connected to each other. All the shapes are connected to each other. Now, all the eyes or the balls, the little balls we drew, we are drawing a line on it. It's an eye. So we will draw how the ball will shape the eye. So like this, or any curved line, I guess, and any other space you can do. Also, I want you guys to notice this one thing. When we are connecting two lines, any two lines, or specifically the lines that are connecting these eyes, you can see, for example, let's connect some lines. When you go from this to this, right? When you go from this to this, I want at the connection, you make it fused. Don't keep it like the straight up connection. Let me zoom. And what we will do is we will fuse this connection point like this. We will fill up the space. Let's try to find something else. How about this? We will fuse this, and if you connect something like this, then we will fuse this as well. As you can see, I just like it that way better than it makes it fused. But yeah, now I will go and find my eraser and we will erase this and let's see how it looks. To shoot the erasing problem. Anyway, we found this trusted brand. Everybody had this brand in their house in India. Wow, my phone is a, oh girl, focus here. We are erasing the drawing and not my hand. You can see this drawing coming to life. Oh my god. I don't have to erase it all. Like, okay. Look at it. It's really fun. And now let's color it, add some shadows and everything. So for that, I would like to introduce you to my favorite color, which is this yellow color. If you think about it, as you can see, on these eyes, I have drawn lines of yellow colors, but since it's very yellowy, it's not showing line work like how blue or even pink is showing up. So we can use this color as the base of our drawing. So let's just put this yellow color on the eyes. So what I like to do is like to do straight lines, like you firm your hand on one spot and you just line it. Isn't that cool? If you have to make it look more yellowy, you add more thin lines. It's looking weird now, but once it's dry, it will look yellow. Let me zoom it up and show it to you. We'll do on these eyes, okay? You line, 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 line. I don't have to say that. Or if you have to just give it a little bit of yellow shadow thingy, then you can just do half of it. That also look cool. And then line, 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 line. You'll take another yellow bottom. Line, 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 line. Line, 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 line. That's cool. Look at this. It turned yellow. I mean, from far away, it will look cool. No drawing looks good up close. It can. But see, it turns yellow and you don't see that it's line work. Like, especially look at it. Anyway, in bare eyes, it looks way neat than the line work. But the line work is also cool. So I think I would like to put the yellowness on some other parts, like the tubes that are connecting the shapes. Let's put yellow on that. Line, 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 line. I will stop talking. Sorry. Line, 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 line. Okay. Then what else? What else? This guy. Oh, I will just do this guy, the bottom part. This is like a shell of that tube. You know what I mean? You can do anything. Ooh, shall we? Why not, right? These are little teeth. I don't know how this creature eats, but teeth it is. And you know what? Fuck it. A little yellow everywhere. We'll take this yellow, then we will leave this shape, and then alternate shapes. We will do yellow lines. Leave this, do this. Leave this, do this. Leave this, do this. Cool. Let's do that with this also. If this is yellow, then we will leave this and do this guy yellow. This is, remember, just the base of it, so you don't have to think about it. You don't have to think about how we are stroking it, because as I said, it's a base. We will add more colors on it, more layers on it. So just go crazy, enjoy the process of just putting your hand in firm place, and then just, wow. Sometimes it's crazy, but who cares? It's our drawing. We make our own rules. So just enjoy the lining part. I need this to be little there. Okay. So yellow part is done. Girl, you do get 2 yellow. Now we will choose another color. I don't know which color to go with. Oh, we can go with any color, by the way. Let's go with green. Daddy green is ready. We will add green. Or if we add green, ooh, let's put green on the bottom. So with this, you can choose any direction, but I would like to go against the yellow line that we did. So in this case, it will go like this, 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 this. When it's crossing the other pink line, it's getting darker, as you see. But I think after it dries, it changes, like it doesn't stay that dark. So this, yeah, green is done. We can add this green somewhere to balance it out. So we will put it, let's say we'll put it here, okay, just to balance it out. I guess this is nice balance. So think about using all the colors and also balancing it out. So if I do green, then I can do green here as well. Do you see it? Does it make sense what it means? So let's take, let's see, pink. Okay, we have pink outline already, but why not to use it as well? So pink can be main body of it. So let's use pink as yellow in the leftover spaces. Or we can, you know what? If pink is our base color for the lining, let's use orange. It looks similar on this paper, but let's see how it looks. Line. So as you can see, I have my hand firm in one place, and then while I'm going down, I'll just move my 2 fingers. So you get straight lines. See. Oh my god, it's so satisfying to do. How do you do it with bigger shape? Just to avoid it, just connect these lines so that the shapes becomes more small. But even if you have to do with the bigger shape, with practice, you will be able to control your hand. So, and if it gets out of your line or anything like that, it's fine. Who cares? You're doing it for yourself. So just be relaxed and let it flow. That's the whole point of this. So we will do, this is the main body, and the bigger shape we will keep this as a main body, and all these little connectings are the separate bodies. So let's connect, or let's paint this orange on the main, another main body. Does it even make sense, or is it in my head? I don't know, guys. Do let me know on comment section. And if anybody, for God's sake, if anybody drew this, not this, but any other shape or similar kind of work after watching my videos, please share that with me. It will mean the world to me. Let's switch on to our favorite color, the color all men love. I'm sorry. The pink, and put it in the leftover. So, guys, remember, this is still our base colors. These are just the base background colors. We will add shadow, and then we will add highlight with the gel pen. So, just filling the shapes. Ooh, this is tricky. What can we do here? Let's put this in pink. Wow. Sometimes these spots they get tricky. And sometimes you get lazy and you just do blah blah blah. But it's okay. You know what? I wanna do. Ooh, let's do no experiments, bro. Let's do green only. But I've used green here already. So we will stick to orange, I guess. We'll change that color later when we add our second layer. So Mr. Orange is there. Cool. Now we will add our second layers, which is some darker colors. So in this case, let's start the most lightest dark color in our collection of these 10 pens, which is this blue. Now I want you to notice that green is one of the darker color here that we put on the base. So we will add blue like shadow here, okay? See, the blue works as shadow, and I can go like this, leave little work. And if I double this line work, wait, let me zoom. Yes, if I double this line work, it would become more darker. You know what I mean? Wait, girl, no ultra wide. See, after it dries, it will look more cool. And don't worry about this, we will outline it at the end of it. So I've been talking a lot. Let's just time lapse this. I'll fast forward and just add more of it. You will add this color in everywhere. Like we have, let's say, this yellow, right? So we will go like this, half of it. See, that's all we need. We can do this here as well, half of it. Now think about it. The light, the sun is this, so the light is coming from here. So sometimes you will have some mistakes like these, but keep in mind that the light is coming from this place. So you will have light spaces here, so the shadow will go like this was not necessary, but yes, I would just wanted to make a point. Anyway, let's switch to the time lapse. This is not looking as pretty as we thought it will, but you know what? We will try our best to fix this thing. And we will start with outlining it. So for this, I have outlined it with black color, and I think on this paper it's necessary, but on paper like a white color, using a brown color looks very better instead of black. So let's just go with our black pen, and what I will do is I will just outline the outer part of it. So if you can see, I have outlined the outer part of this. How do I explain this? Uh, you go like this, 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 this. So outer part, you know what I mean? You don't go inside. With inside, we will outline it with the brown pen or even red pen. Like this is red pen, but it looks like brown pen. So let's just outline this and then we will come back. See, after outlining, it's just looking better. So I think it will look better at the end. I think I should say trust the process, but even I don't know what I'm doing at this moment. So let's just go. Now that our outline is done, we will add the details, or the detail where we need details. So let's take our brown pen and we will add details around the eyes because we want to highlight. See, that brown color also looks like the black color. So let me zoom it up and show you how we do it. And like, you don't have to outline everything, just little parts like this. And there are some impurities. Wow, there are some irregularness, so we will hide that. We'll try to hide that. Then see this, all the little connecting points, will make them dark. See, so it adds depth. So these lines are also connecting, so we'll add depth in it. So we'll do that with these little teeth thingy. So like that. Those teeth are one of the best decision I've. It was really fun. You just need to do this snake thing here, and then you add teeth inside. It was really fun to draw if you go back and see. And now, oh my god, I didn't know I wasn't doing this, but it happened. You can finish this like this. See? You can connect it. You don't have to connect it all the way, by the way. It doesn't look that good. We just connect where we need it. Like this. That little roughness is fine. You need little roughness in your life anyway. So you see where we can do it. You go like this, you leave little part, and then you connect, and then you darken some stuff. You connect. This was also connected, wasn't it? So you connect this, you add little more shadows along the way. This was also connected. Oh, this eye, we forgot about this eye. Let's connect this eye here. I mean, why not, right? Now with the eye, I want you to leave the red. So we will just add like this. I would like to add black here, but you can. So I will draw this and come back to you once I finish outlining or adding more details to this. Oh, you know what? Let's just time lapse this thing also. Now we finished it. It's looking decent. I'm again not that proud, but I just wanted you to see the process, how it is. Sometimes you ended up drawing something cute as this, and sometimes it's not that great. So now the last process is to put this white gel pen to use. it doesn't work most of the time, like you can see. But you have to blow it from the back. I won't show you how I do it. Mm, okay. It doesn't work. You have to put it on your hand or something like, bro, please work. Not today. A little bit. Mercy. Okay, it's not working. We will try another one that I have. Maybe that works. Oh yeah, it does. It does. Okay. Now what we will do, we will add highlight here on the eyes first. Okay. See, instantly that becomes alive. Okay. See, and then I would like to add highlights on these parts as well. Pretty much everything on his body. Okay. And this works nice because, and you don't have to worry about where you put highlights. I guess sometimes I think you should, but for now, if you go into details of how light works and where to put highlights, it's a lot mess. Even I don't know the science behind it. So we're just gonna put the light on where the light needs to be according to how we feel. So it goes here and here and here and like pretty much everywhere, I guess. Wow, it looks so nice. Now what I want you to do is to put, wait, let me zoom for you, okay? To put highlight on some of these edges. If you have a better white gel pen, then I would like you to put it everywhere. But even if you put it like something like this, little highlight lines like this, something like this pen is working good, so let's see if I can outline all of this. Let's skip to the, what do you call it, time lapse. So after adding a little bit of grass and stones, our work is ready. You can see just by adding the outer outline, the ugly painting is looking better. And I think I'm going to draw on this surface. I will maybe buy these papers. They will be quite cheap. And you can see it's way better than anything you can draw on. Instead of drawing on a notebook, it gets messy, or it doesn't look good until you put a lot of efforts. But on this paper, just using this one little pen, we are able to make our drawing look way cooler. And just with random shapes, look what we were able to achieve. Little creatures, I guess they are mating, if you think about it. Which one is, I mean, they're just mating. They don't have to be male or female, but this creature is mating with this creature. Now, you guys, I will leave up to your imagination how they are doing it. But look at, I we actually used this pencil. I did something like this and I smudged it with my finger. And look at, I'm so excited. Look at that. I'm sorry. Um, it looks way cooler than I was nervous, guys, that it will end up looking very bad. But I'm really happy with how it turned out. And we pretty much use every color except this little guy because it turns really dark. So I kind of leave it most of the time. But using all of these colors and this is the hero of our show, the white gel pen. I recommend everybody buy that. It's just 60 rupees or 80 or sometimes 150 rupees, depends on the quality. The first one that didn't work was this one, which is the old one and this is the new pen. So the old one kind of dried up, that's why it wasn't working. But this worked. Most of the time it's really bad anyway, but if you get good quality ones, it will walk or run smoothly on the paper. So anyway, it's your choice. You can buy the 60 rupees one as well. But guys, look at this. I'm so proud at the moment. What's the time right now? Wait. Let me get my phone. The time is 2:08. Wow, it's very night time. But I'm able to finish this and it's looking so good. And I think it makes sense after adding stones and grass. So thank you for watching. I really love you for watching it all the way. If you're watching it right now, and subscribe, really subscribe if you want to see more like this video. And I guess in next video I'll talk less. If some of the mean comments come and they're like, girl, stop talking, then I will stop talking and just focus on drawing. But yeah, if you like this video, please like and maybe share for people who know me. Share it with people who don't know me. Anyway, again, thank you for watching. It was really fun drawing this. It took decent time, I guess 2-3 hours to shoot and draw this. So if you're sick and doctor wants you to sleep for 3 hours and you can't sleep and watching phone is making your head hurts, then you can draw. And we can draw together if you follow this video. And okay, I'll stop talking now. Bye.